Okay. It is freaking cold in my apartment. If I could play this while wearing gloves, I would. But then I wouldn't be able to pet my cat as effectively. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. This is Tiny Cat. I'm KarmaJolt. We're about to play some Metroid Prime 4. I ain't got nothing else to say about that. Let's go. Tiny Cat, are you ready? Oh yeah, last we left off, we found, we got some item that allows us to see the green crystals on our radar, Cupid Punch. Good morning, how are you? I'm frickin' cold, as I was just explaining. And also I feel like we haven't found all the mech parts, right? Is that a thing? Was I foist? I think so, as a matter of fact. That means you can be the first like on the video, because I didn't do it myself. I do often go back and click the like button on my streams, just to try to trick YouTube into thinking that more people like my content. And it works. Probably. Already liked. Oh yeah, and also last we left off, so I guess I completely missed this mechanic of the game. But like, you know those green crystals that we collect when we're out biking? Like we just run over like a formation of rock, of minerals, and we collect crystals. I might actually have to move my webcam so I can see my radar here. Well, apparently I was supposed to bring those crystals back to some altar. I don't know, some altar in the Fury Green, which I had done at least once before. But like, I guess you're supposed to do that semi-continuously throughout the game. And last time I brought enough crystals that I got multiple upgrades. So yeah, long story short, bringing the green crystals to the something altar in Soul Valley, or I'm sorry, in the Fury Green, can get you upgrades. So I now have a Metroid cannon. Yeah, this is what he's gonna tell me about. Yeah, also we're trying to grow some fruit or something. So yeah, I got some upgrade that made my regular, like, plasma... I'm sorry, my regular, power beam either stronger or faster or both. And I think this is like what I have to do now, Cupid Punch. And Wayne, you can Fury Migraine. My god. May I please? Alright, whatever that was, I already did it. So yeah, let's get some crystals. Is this something? Oh, that's one of those boost mushrooms. It's kind of hard to get them all in one pass there. All right, that seems good enough. So does my radar show me crystals that I've already collected? No. Or else that would still be lit up as green. Okay. Damn, there's a lot that I've got to collect, huh? Or, you know, I don't know how much I need to collect. But there's still a lot left to collect. And yep, this is what this game is like. Honestly, not too impressed with this game. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Jay said, wow, Mario Kart sure seems deserted. Is it cold in the void, Karma? Without you, Genevieve? Always. But also, yes, it's freaking cold. You're not invited over for until it gets warmer, because I don't think you would be able to handle it. It's too dangerous for you. JK, please come over. Dagger! Good morning, everyone. Hey, good to see you. We're doing some driving. Dracos Everbright. Welcome in. Alright, so this crystal formation, I seem to have gotten some of it, but not all of it. How is everybody doing today? Because I'm feeling pretty darn good, aside from being pretty darn cold. Alright, got that one. Okay. Getting the crystals. Lamau, JK, please come over. Just playing some Daggerfall. Oh my god. And your name is Dagger. Is that an Elder Scrolls game? We've talked about this. In fact, I think I even looked it up. And I was like, oh yeah, it's an Elder Scrolls game. Alright, already got that one, apparently. Already got that one, apparently. Let's boost this way. Oh, I need this one. Man, I'm collecting so many crystals. My PC died the other day. Oh my gosh, Dracos. That's so annoying. I'm sorry. Like, especially if your PC is where you store, like, a lot of your photos and memories, or, like, it's like, your source of income. So, yeah, I'm a little bit scared of... I'm a little bit paranoid of something like that happening to me. Tiny crystal. Oh, but you don't remember crosscode, I see. What is that? Dagger. I have a Discord? Oakley, hey, it's Metroidvania. Crosscode, great game. JSET? Alright, well if you say so, then I'll look it up. I'm so funny. I have to go around to get up there? I hate that. I see what I gotta do. This is gonna be easy. Look, first try. Nailed it. Matter of fact, I can probably do this. When I summoned my bike, did that break some of the crystals? Hold on, hold on. I'm doing something. Sandgriever? Hold on, I'm doing something. Other Sandgriever? Alright, good to know that the electricity stuns him a little bit. Okay. But when I summon my bike, does it break the crystals? So like if I do this? No. Nick the Frenchie, what's going on? How are you? Alright, that's a lot of green crystal energy. This is nothing? Okay. Alright, so I got a bunch of stuff on this ledge. Wayne? First try, more like Samus try. Sorry, I ran with that joke. Oh my god. My first ex-wife was into healing crystals. Death Bob? But you're into death crystals, aren't you? Also, I'm glad that you saw the short that I posted. That I honestly forgot that I scheduled. Where we mentioned you like 9 times. Nothing much. Doom scrolling on the last of my holidays. Oh, gee, I forgot to tell you that I used one of your cheese jokes at the party I was at last night. Genevieve, tell us about it. Party? Cheese? Last? Alright, so it looks like I got most of the green crystals around here anyway. Probably needed to get up there. No, it doesn't look like it. Did I collect a crystal there? No, that's probably just energy. Spooky music. Oh, he ran away. Oh, then he came back. Got him. Yeah, it's like one of the few times you want to run into an enemy, huh? What the hell was that? Okay, I can still hear an enemy around here. It's really hard to get a lock on him. But sometimes they just die on their own by, like, running into stuff. I need this. And then there's like one tiny bit here that I missed. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see the difference between crystals I've already collected and crystals I haven't. Why do they do that? Why don't the crystals just disappear after I collect them? Alright, it looks like there's something to my left. Oh, I never came back and blew these up. It was, I would tell you a joke about cheese, but you have already heard it. Good. Some background context, the goat cheese and Havarti cheese were right next to each other. Yeah, let's use the big ass blast here. Do you think that got him? Oh wait, there's another. Should have been paying attention. Wow. I just bullied that dude. I feel a little bad about that. Alright, I feel like I've gotten these already. In fact, my radar isn't showing any green dots here, so let's GTFO. Yeah, Karma doing it the American way and bombing everything to Kingdom Come. Oh my gosh, Wayne, like... That's my president. Yeah, so for those who don't know, the United States... President Trump and the United States bombed Venezuela and kidnapped their president. Like, war crimes. Again, more war crimes. Under the pretense that, like, oh, he was pushing drugs into our country. Which doesn't make any sense. Because President Trump has been pardoning drug traffickers like Ross Ulbricht or Juan Orlando Hernandez. Ross Ulbricht was like the founder of Silk Road. I don't know if you remember that, but it was like a black market website used for drug trafficking that had like millions and millions of dollars worth of drugs, you know, just freely flowing into and out of the United States. That guy got pardoned by Donald Trump. He also pardoned the president of Honduras, who had probably... He had exported over 400 tons of cocaine into the United States. But apparently this is about drug trafficking. Happy New Year, says YY. Been so sick I haven't been around. Also, glasses change. Clear pink. Hey, I just had those. Yo, YY, welcome back. Let me know if you want to do a Danimals. I think these are... Yeah, these are a little bit pinkish, right? I kind of can't tell. But hey, welcome back. Yeah, and then also he was pretty much openly like, we're gonna make so much money from the oil. When I say pretty much, I mean he explicitly stated that. I just realized I didn't reset the reps counter. Let's do some shoulder shrugs today in my robe and hoodie combo. Alright, so that guy just called me and was like, hey, you probably have enough crystals now. Just come back. Always has been. Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, like, the cycle of the United States, like, electing a Republican president who cuts taxes on the rich and then invades another country for oil, and then everything gets a lot worse, is like... We've already done that multiple times in my lifetime. Have we not learned? Yeah, womp womp. Don't have any Danimals right now. You just reminded me to get some while off work today and tomorrow. Heck yeah. Death Bob? You know what it is. There's still a lot of crystals. But I am semi-methodically finding them here. Okay.
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call me. You can reach me through the radio command on the map.
Hey, thanks, dog. No, I am sure where to go because I have a radar. Just so we aren't only talking about the bad things, he has helped truck drivers by allowing enforcement of the English language law that's been on the books since forever. Tell me about that, YY. I'm not aware of a single good thing that he's done, but I'm willing to listen. He also raped a lot of children. So I'm not sure if there's anything that can absolve this guy. Especially because, like, you know, he also bombed, like, civilian fishing ships. And then was like, those guys were trafficking drugs into the country, and they haven't provided any evidence of that. There's no evidence. Oh, here's my friend Takabi. Ooh, that's my Discord. Let me close that. So yeah, no, I don't want to do this thing where we're like, well, he's a war criminal, but at least he, did this one thing. Like, basically everything he's done is for money, right? Like, he's selling pardons. And he's pardoned, like, over 1,500 criminals, right? But he pretends to be tough on crime. Not falling for that. If this was his last year, it'd be too good to be true. Yeah, uh-huh. And then, like, you just look at, like, the... Man, like, even if we're not looking at anything that he's done, you know, how do I say this? Like, laws he's passed within the United States, he's like, oh, now, he reversed, like, the Biden-era law that said that pharmaceutical companies have to cap their insulin prices at $35, which saved, like, countless lives, like, thousands of lives. It was ridiculous what these pharmaceutical companies were doing. They're paying, you know, they're charging like $500 for something that diabetics need to live. And Biden was like, nope, you can only charge $35 for those now. Trump reversed that. And then it was like, there used to be a law where, like, if you purchased a flight ticket and then the airline was like, actually, we're canceling that flight, they had to pay you back for that ticket. And Trump was like, no, we're getting rid of that. Why? Why is he getting rid of consumer protections? You know? There's a law that says you need to be able to read and communicate in English to get a CDL license, and since everything in the U.S. is English, signs, etc., it's beneficial to the public to enforce that requirement. Okay, I can maybe see that one, but, like, do you think he did that for a good reason, or do you think he did that because he's racist? Like, what's actually more likely, you know? Like, that's probably just an accidental win, you know? Most road signs are symbols. Yeah, no, I mean, I'd have to see some data on that anyway to know, like, does it really benefit us? Like, is it really a problem? My brother's on insulin and it's gone up quite a bit. It sucks, says YY. Yeah, no reason for that, price increase, or to get rid of that law. Yeah, Yawning Ari. It's kind of hard not to talk about the guy. He's just like an evil human being and is in charge of our country. And the shift in tone has been pretty crazy from, like, you know, his voters were like, he's gonna release the Epstein files and we're gonna get the Democrats, you know? And we're like, you know, and all of my liberal friends are like, yeah, cool, release the Epstein files. And then those people are like, well, you know, Bill Clinton's in there too. And we're like, yeah, that's fine. Release the Epstein files. We want everyone to go down, you know? And then, like, suddenly they're like, well, I don't care. I don't care if he's in the Epstein files. I don't care what crimes he committed. I still support him. Okay, yeah, no, we know. That was always the case. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I'm not American. Yeah, Yawning Ari, I get it. It's embarrassing. Yeah, YY, I see you. But, like, how often was that a problem? You know what I mean? Like, how often is it, like, somebody doesn't comply with a law because, they can't read a sign, and then they're, like, not pulled over, or they get away with it, you know what I mean? Lexi Wolf with the cool $2. Hey, appreciate you. Everyone put the wolves in the chat. Yeah, Karma Stream. Woohoo, Karma, you're great. Hey, Lexi Wolf. It's because I learned from great people like you. Camera. Alright, look, I've got plenty of crystals. Let's get out of here. Cultists. Okay, do not cross this line. Redraws line. Yeah, no, exactly. And literally, like, there were so many people online who were like, I'm voting for Trump because he's going to release the Epstein files and Kamala is going to start wars. And it's like, everyone predicted that you were going to be wrong about that, and then you were wrong about that. Who could have predicted that? And they're like, Trump's going to be tough on crime. Bro, he is pardoning criminals left and right. And then they're talking about, like, whatever this dumb thing is about, like, oh, like, Somali fraud. Or, I don't know if you saw in the news this thing about, like, the daycare centers. There's some, like, bombshell news report. Daycare centers, you know, won't let us in. What are they hiding? And it's like basically some YouTuber with no credentials and a camera went to some daycare center in, I think, Minnesota, and was like, let us see the kids. And rightfully so, the daycare center was like, get out. Like, if someone was just like, let me see the kids, do you let them in? No. I'm never letting my kid to that daycare center ever again, if that's the case. But then, like, a lot of conservatives are like, wow, so, like, Democrats are just okay with fraud now. And it's like, how many, okay, so first of all, it's so hard to know where to start here. Because, like, you voted for a guy who had 2 fraudulent charities, right? Like, he stole money from a kid's cancer, from cancer research. He had a kids' cancer charity that he pocketed money from, right? And, like, Don Trump Jr. was funneling that money that was supposed to go to kids with cancer, but he funneled that money into his businesses. He also had another a fraudulent charity for veterans that he was pocketing money from. He had a fraudulent university that for some reason he only had to pay, like, a $25 million settlement for. Where am I going? Straight ahead. But then he pardoned, like, the Chrisley family, who was, like, they were all indicted on some, like, $35 million fraud scheme, and Trump just pardoned them. Probably because they donated to his campaign. Yo, Lexi Wolf with another cool $5. Yeah, Trump promised no new wars, but once in power, he forgot something in that saying. Was that he meant was no new war? Yeah, no new wars. Yeah, how many countries has he bombed? James the Cat Boy has been a member for 10 months saying, sorry, just trying to brighten the mood. But if only Samus could play card games on the motorcycle. Hey, everyone put a wolf and a cat in the chat. Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. He pardoned George Santos. Yeah, the Republican senator from New York who just, like, basically lied about his work experience. TBH, I'm in favor of making income-based fines like the EU has to make fines actually mean something. Yeah, why? I think you're right. Daycares usually have a way to put your kids into the daycare. The guy started the interaction saying he wanted to put a kid into their system, like no pamphlets or anything. Mohawk? The video that I saw was him being like, where are the kids? Where are the kids? And it was him and someone else and a cameraman. And, like, he was being hyper-aggressive. And they wouldn't let him in. And, like, damn, if they did, that would be a huge problem, you know? Nintendo Fan Club. Welcome. Any tips on how to beat the rat race level in Battletoads? Autumn Sprite, there's a crazy glitch that you can do that helps you skip a lot of it. But, like, damn, not really. That's another one of those levels that, like, a lot of Battletoads is just like you have to memorize the layout of the level, you know what I mean? Gaming since the 80s, welcome. Now, often what you can do in the rat race level is, like, you can turn around and punch the rat as he's following you to reverse his direction, which can give you a little bit of time. Or if you're dashing straight forward and he kind of catches up in front of you, you can headbutt him, and sometimes that'll bounce him over a gap that he's about to fall down into, and it will instead bounce him off the wall and he'll go back. Oh yeah, Wayne, we're doing double reps. You're right. Should be 14. Thank you. It escalated to that, but that is not how any of the interactions started. Mohawk. I maybe didn't see the entire context, but I feel like if he's got a camera crew and he's trying to enroll his son in this daycare, you gotta turn the cameras off for that. And it should have never ever escalated to what it was. Like, that man could have shown any level of professionalism and gotten the answers he was looking for, you know? Like, if you've got a camera and you don't show, like, any sort of credentials, get out.
Hello, Samus.
Oh. Where's my friend Tukabi?
Well, thank you. That's really helpful.
I will now clean and organize base camp.
Are you sure? Don't you need a break or something?
My energy reserves are more than sufficient for this kind of manual labor.
Sure, just don't overdo it.
Hey, YY with the cool $5 saying, rip all these AI companies that are buying up all the PC supplies. Yeah, and are on record saying they can't even plug them all in. New PC stream seems far. YY, I appreciate you with the cool 5. Everyone put the Y's in the chat. Yes, French them. Nick the Frenchie. I know you're using that as a substitute for the F word. Nintendo Fan Club? I might be done with this conversation. We can talk about it some other time. Why not? Hey, appreciate you. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, it's this, right? Yeah, let's bring the crystals. I'm actually gonna save my game first, because that was a lot of crystal gathering. I don't know what you're talking about. Saving progress. I want to Google it, the thing you talked about. Oh, yeah, something about, like, Minnesota daycare. I wouldn't know what to look up, actually. Sorry, but if I hear French them, I just think of the guillotine. Yes. You don't think of kissing, yawning Ari? I like your interpretation. All right, let's deposit some crystals. Yeah, I probably found about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crystals. Hello from Canada, says Terry Wolf. Terry Wolf Lessard. Terry Wolf. Every time I see your name, I'm like, Terry Waffles Sword? Terry Waffle Sword. Also, Samus looks really good in red and black. James the Catboy. It's a great combination. Want to build a new PC, but 800 USD for a low-end 128 GB RAM kit is not in my budget. Yeah, it's kind of weird. After the stress of saving the galaxy multiple times, Samus got hooked on crystals. I mean, she's also constantly absorbing energy, Scout R. That's got to do something to you. New suit? Memory fruit acquired. It should be called the fruit suit. Fruit suit acquired. Legacy suit acquired, huh? Prices have gone up 8x in the last years. Yeah, why? It's insane. The memory fruit is the legacy of the lemon. It is appropriate. It is a database containing all of their accumulated knowledge and history. Oh no, do I get all of their embarrassing memories too? Guys, I won't look into them, I promise. The Legacy Suit is a power suit designed by the Lemon that can generate a protective barrier. To activate, switch to the Psychic Visor, then press and hold R to generate the barrier. The Varia. This consumes 35 missile ammo. Okay, I kind of like that, actually. Because in a lot of these Metroid games, you get such a high missile ammunition count that, like, you'll never, ever use them all, right? But in Metroid Prime, they kind of fix that with the Wave Buster, like the upgraded wave beam attachment thing that allows you to shoot that like electric rope essentially, and that uses up missiles per second, but is also very powerful. So like, you know, it's kind of a good reason to find all the missile expansions. Thought I deleted the memory of slipping on the banana peel. Scout R, you did, but you didn't delete the memory of that one time you went up to one of your friends and put your arm around their shoulder and then looked at them and realized that wasn't anyone that you knew. And then you were like, oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. And they were like, I am. Legend Crump. Sup, Legend? Starting a YouTube channel. Almost at 50. Yo, Legend Crump? What kind of content? What game do you hope gets ported to the Nintendo Switch 2? Says Random Games PL. That's a good question. The barrier's power and duration are limited. Its energy will be depleted faster as it absorbs attacks. The barrier damages enemies that touch it. What about friends? Yeah, Nintendo Fan Club, like, that's the accusation, but, like, is there proof of daycares that get money but don't even have kids? KJ, didn't you say you were a Saints fan? Yo, Evan Vinay, I am. Yes, who dat? Open the menu with select and check the inventory for more information. Bought a Wii U the other day and modded it to play my backups of GBA games. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Yes, Nick the Frenchie, that's right. There is like security camera footage, excuse me, that was accessed by CNN that shows that the daycare is an actual daycare. Like, there are kids getting picked up and dropped off. They didn't give the footage to these people who didn't have any sort of press credentials. Anyway, it looks like Samus has like a little backpack. Suit kind of cool. Yeah, what's that? What's that in the back? Oh, that's all the memories. That's where it stores all the memories. I see. So it could be fraud, but not confirmed. More like it is unlikely fraud. It is unlikely that there's anything there. It is less likely to be fraud than just exactly what it looks like, you know? Yeah, MSNBC came to that daycare with an actual real interviewer. Yep, they got video of the parents bringing kids. Would be pretty hard to fake a daycare, I reckon. Nintendo Fan Club? I've tried. I think it's fraud, but I don't want to debate. Interesting, Mohawk. Despite the video evidence? Right-wing reactionary nonsense, yes. Yeah, and to that point, the people who are like, this is fraudulent, where is that energy when Trump pardons, like, what's the guy's name who ran, like, a chain of senior care centers and, like, stole from his employees, and Trump was like, oh, I'll commute your sentence and make it so you don't have to pay any of those employees back, like the $15 million that you stole from them. See you soon. Well, yeah, so where do I go now? I should, like, talk to people, right?
All right. You've secured the memory fruit. We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon as you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Order troops to move forward. From what I've seen in the videos, it looks like fraud to me, but I didn't come here to talk about fraud conspiracies. Why? I like, all of the footage that I saw was like, seemed pretty normal. Stellar Wolf, yo, more wolves in the chat. Back out of the hospital again and can finally do a little gaming. Hey, are you feeling better? You want to talk about it? Yeah, we invaded a country over drug trafficking and he pardoned the biggest drug trafficker in history. That's exactly right, cross streams. Order troops to move forward? Not yet. What are we talking about? I, like, totally forgot. I can't talk to this guy.
Mark 99 mech is ready for launch. Let us proceed.
Cross streams and multiple traffickers at that.
For Chrono Tower, whenever you give the order, Samus. You ready?
All right, let's go to Chrono Tower, I guess. From everything I saw, it warrants an investigation. However, the #1 rule in the U.S. justice system is innocent until proven guilty. Yes. 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 I love that attitude. There will be no turning back if you proceed. Are you fully prepared? Are we about to go into the Fungeon? Yes.
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the master teleporter. To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Final boss time. I think you mean Foss time, YY. Good thing you just saved, yes. Are we talking politics? A little bit, Nicholas D. But I think we're also talking Fungeon. How long have we been playing this game overall? So this is like part 15 that I'm streaming, and I usually stream for like an hour and a half or 2 hours.
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
Yeah, do a Kaioken level 2.
Recalculating. Warning. Systems critical.
My IRL wife is cleaning the semi-truck while I'm here watching KarmaJolt. YY? Oh, that's nice of her. Shoutouts to Chocolate Kitty. My friend. Tell me he's okay.
Force field destroyed.
Yeah, the military did remove one dictator, but they have one left back at home to remove 2.
Oh, my baby.
Aw.
I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did.
Aw.
This is our moment. Coming, Mac?
Yeah, Nick D and Zelensky had a great reaction to that, and it was basically like, "Oh, so you can just go in and remove a dictator at any time? Cuz like I got an idea that could end this war between Ukraine and Russia." The original interaction between that YouTuber compared to the videos of other people doing that same thing at other daycares is strikingly different. That's why I believe it's fraud.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
I see. Mohawk, so admittedly, you've probably seen more about it than I have, but I have to imagine, like, a YouTuber with a camera is not the same as, like, a credentialed press crew with identification. You know what I mean? Andrew Tate had a boxing match and lost. Yeah, I did see that. Got kind of whooped. Ooh. I have one of those on my backpack. Kind of.
The robots are awake.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan them. Don't worry about it, guys. This is a mechanoid guardian, lemon-made artificial life form powered by psychic energy. Its function is to recognize and guide the Chosen One. Hey, that's my friend Tokabi. He's the Chosen One, right? Guardian storage socket. Enshrines a guardian who will guide the Chosen One. Green ring thingy. Psychic pedestal activates the guardians when the Chosen One is detected. Detect me. No. Ooh, a door. Currently sealed. Do I do, like, one of these? I don't know if that would make sense. Actually, what do I do here? Hey, yeah, can you guys guide me? Do I just open the door? Oh, you know what? That took me a while to figure out. I assumed the door was locked or something and that was some sort of puzzle. Nope. Just open the door. Chocolate Kitty just asked me if you're gonna Pokemon next week. Oh, I would love to start a new Pokemon game. Was that door the last boss? Yes, the loss. Chosen One. I fear this is the last we would speak. I have waited alone for a long time. Those 12 lemon who left to find you. None have returned. I know nothing of their fate. Did they find you? Are you here listening to my words? I fear not, for even in the darkness, I cling to hope. Yeah, everyone at the door. Well, this is awkward. That's our Chosen One. I believe you will find your way to view Ross. I believe you will save us. They were all turned into fruit. Bill Mozart says, and those people pulling the camera stunt have tried to pull this Bologna in lots of other places and keep failing because they're racist idiots. Can we please not bring politics here? Bill Mozart.
You okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
I will decline. Because I feel like if we... It's like such a privileged position to take to say, let's ignore politics, right? Because I know that regardless of what happens in my country, like, I'm probably gonna be fine. But, like, it affects marginalized communities. So, like, if we don't talk about it, then that just allows villainous people to do villainous shit. You know what I mean? My take is we stick our heads in the sand and ignore politics. We let people like Pumpkin Spice Palpatine get away with everything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if we don't talk about it, they'll get away with it. Fair, says Bill Mozart. But that said, like, every now and then I'm like, okay, that's enough for today. Because, like, it does get overwhelming, and that's... And sometimes I just want to hang out, you know? Politics is a fact of life and should be talked about, though there is a point in not taking it too seriously in discussion. I see. I just don't like politics all the time. Yeah, Mohawk, that said, I kind of got to focus on this final dungeon, aka the Fungeon, you know what I mean? Appreciate you. Expandable structure within a hemispherical object. Does that sound familiar? Gentlemen, responds to Guardian commands. Alright, the Guardian command is, sit, roll over. Psychic energy turbine. Yeah, of course I know what this is. Rotates in response to psychic energy released by the psychic core. Provides power to nearby machines. Yeah, like I've never seen a psychic energy turbine. Glowing thing. Psychic command received. Expanding object. What is it expanding? What? It's expanding the ball. I've never seen your strings for politics. Mohawk? I talk about it a lot. Just because there's, like, a lot of, you know, horrible stuff happening.
The robots are the keys. Hey, we got an elevator.
Elevator? Way better than stairs. Did you guys see the video that I posted in the Discord about the game called Stairs Quest? Which is basically, like, everyone took all of the horrible, like, stairs-related screens from the Sierra games, like King's Quest, and put them all into one game.
Look. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, I think we're about to get whooped, though. Looks like a dumpling. Nick the Frenchie, you can be my little dumpling. Breaking news, old man will beat up Ball again. Nicholas D, how often do I do that on this channel? I had to do it for Battletoads. Is this a Karma behave moment? James the Catboy, it was, probably. Oh, I forgot to shoot missiles in the sky for those donations I got. Hey, thanks YY and Lexi Wolf. Happens a little too often. Yeah, especially in Kirby Golf.
Finally reached the top of the tower.
That was the longest elevator ride I've ever ridden.
Now, how do we get all the way up there?
Oh, we gotta go in there, you think? I don't know, I'm guessing. You're the chosen one. Alright, you probably do this. Playback unavailable. Well, I got nothing, everyone. Oh my god. Alright, guys, follow me. Whoops. Hold on. I'm the chosen one. Follow me. Oh, it's a magnetic thing. I see. Lexi Wolf with the cool $10 saying, I'm a trans person. These politics directly affect me from the healthcare I need to housing to employment to my ability to use the Francing restroom in public. So let's not ignore these issues going on. Yeah, exactly, Lexi Wolf. Yo, thank you so much for the cool $10. Appreciate you. Oh, shit.
Careful up there.
Oh, okay, if I let go, it's actually... I don't fall straight down. Hey, put the wolves. Put the wolves in the chat. I love how we agreed to use French stuff as placeholders. Oh, I thought my grandmother was screaming for a minute. What do you call it? Oh, Oxy Montana. It is freezing in my apartment. I thought my grandma was streaming for a minute. That makes more sense than screaming. Yeah, Victor, this game looks pretty. It's a very visually stunning game. Administers intensive care and amplifies psychic abilities. Patients are also linked with Chrono Tower and given access to Tower's functions. That sounds like something I want, right? Can I interact with this? How cold is it? It's negative 30 C here. Yeah, Nicholas D, it's not that cold. But I foolishly turned my heat off last night because I haven't been sleeping well, and I hear all this research about how, like, actually you want to be colder when you sleep so you don't wake up in the middle of the night by overheating. Pinnacle expansion terminal, operated by touching the hologram, expands the pinnacle, then moves it and the master teleporter into position. "62 to 65, that's the number I heard, is a great sleeping temp," says YY. All these negative degrees in the chat. I got one of those from college. My university was like, yeah, you failed so miserably that we're actually gonna give you a negative one. I love Sleepy when it's chilly, but it makes it hard to get out of bed sometimes. Yes, Mohawk, that's the problem. Geese. Okay, so the mech that Mackenzie made to blow open the barrier had nothing to do with my friend View995 or whatever, but they had a very similar voice. DRS5 Calgdom. Yo, welcome. DRS5. Morning all. I got water in a mug.
Take us home.
Barrier. Hardly near. Damn near killed her. I don't know what I just acquired, actually. I meant to scan that from afar. This isn't gonna take us home, is it?
This must be the master teleporter.
This game's art style looks like it was made by Apple. Nicholas D. I get it, yes. I heard this game is a great standalone game, but doesn't really fit Metroid. What do you think? Why? I haven't heard that, but I can see why people are saying that. Yeah, this could easily be unrelated.
Guys,
Speech.
I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Bro, your heat broke? No, Wahoo Luigi. Maybe we don't want to go home just yet. That was the worst high five I've ever seen. Whoa. She too psychic, it give her a migraine. Does it play similarly to other Metroid Prime games? A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's very similar to the remake of Metroid Prime. Ooh, he hooked up to cables. Oh, he unplugged. I'm a tentacle guy now. Do I know you? Oh. But also, do I know this guy? Like, I know I fought him multiple times. I got bombs in these arms. Who knows what that's from? Human Morphology Silux, a bounty hunter using a modified version of a Galactic Federation battlesuit, reconstructed using the latest nanotechnology. Ooh, like he's the famous Solid Snake. Look, obviously, you gotta do this. You know what? Let's hit him right in the core and see what happens. Oh, okay. Let's, what is, I'm trying to scan the arms here. Tube for administering care connected to Silux, transformed into a nano arm by nanomachines. It is fully armored except for the tip. Is it talking, was I scanning that? I actually couldn't tell what was happening there. I don't know what to do. Let's scan this thing. Nah. I feel like maybe this is an okay play, but... Oh, I missed. Let's try again. Did that do something? Oh, it looked like it, actually. Nope. Locked onto the wrong thing there. Okay, it's like really hard to lock on to the tip here. Maybe I can't do that. And my allies are going down there. Let's do something like this, maybe. That didn't hit me? Oh, that was bad. Or did I get it? Oh, okay. Oh, but now the arms are back up. Okay, that's really fast. And it does help that my allies can kind of shoot these guys sometimes. Okay. Ah, I tried to jump out of the way. I feel like I'm making zero progress here. And I'm also not dodging. Or do I maybe I don't have to get them all down at once. Give me that arm. Boom. Okay, I broke one. Okay, so I don't have to get them all down at once. I have a feeling that I'm going to lose this battle maybe once or twice. Bird and Cup Gaming Classic says, I'm old. Yo, you're going to fit right in on this channel. Yeah, I don't know why dang, that guy got bopped. I don't know why I assumed you needed all of the arms down at once. That's a thing that Metroid games do often. I set it to motion controls for the lassoing part. Yeah, light his ass up. Oops, did I just shoot an ally? Ooh, that's a Pokemon! Oh no, the arm, Snake, the arm's transformed. Alright, I gotta scan this. Ah, nano arm tip formed into a dragon head. Yeah, you know how nanomachines could just like do that, you know? Nick the Frenchie behave. Not the flaccid tentacle. That is very different from a solid snake. Puts heavy strain on the nanomachines and can be active for only a short time. Damaging the dragon head will increase the strain, reducing its duration. Yeah, no, shooting them might do something. I don't know. You know what I feel like was great was this. Whoa! I got dragon chomped. Okay, he tanked it. Speaking of more arms. Okay, so this went back to regular arm form. Joseph? Did you get the amiibo for the music? I did not. Yeah. I was yanking on the controller there, so to speak. Hang on, I tried to dodge, but I couldn't lock on. And you can't do this dodge jump unless you're locked on to something. I don't think, anyway. Give me that arm. I'm only asking about the music because it's legitimately the Halo theme song remix. Some of the developers from Halo 45 and Reach helped develop this game. Interesting. Alright, let's do this again. That sort of seems to mess him up. Oh no, my friend View is down. Oh shoot. A lot of my friends are down. Oh, I got grabbed! Dang, I am really low on energy now. What do I do in this form aside from just shoot him? Like, am I doing something wrong? Thank you for the hint. Oh, he did it again. Alright, where's Armstrong? Grab it. Grab it, please. Oh. Where's Armstrong? It says she's down. Oh, she's over here. Man, she like died. I need that energy like right away. Lexi Wolf! Karma, are you interested in computer games at all? Kind of. Deus Ex. Yeah, Lexi Wolf, I remember that one. Never played it. I don't really know what I need to do against these dragon heads other than just, like, shoot them, you know? Oh, he was down. Maybe I'm supposed to use, like, the opposite element or something? Oh my god, I'm dead here. GG. Okay, okay, okay. Evil laughter? Bro, one of them will just, revive me, I think. Try sending in a fairy-type Pokemon. Dragons are weak to that. They're also weak to dragon. Can I skip this? Yeah. Okay. Oh, let's scan this guy. Great start, I would say. Oh, yeah, that one didn't count because he wasn't vulnerable yet, I guess. Did that hit me? I couldn't tell, actually. Grab it. Oh, thanks, bro. Alright, missile seems to hit pretty often. If I just shoot a regular missile, even if I'm not quite targeted on it. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, there I was far away enough that a missile could, like, actually home in on it, too. I noticed the lack of Ice Punch.
Oh no, the arm transformed! Keep it together! We got this!
Dragons are also weak to ice, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, maybe I should use an Ice Punch, Nick the Frenchie. Dang, you okay, dude? That did a ton of damage. I thought I jumped well over that. Like, that looks like it's kicking his ass there, but I can't really tell. Or do you just have to outlast this section? I don't know. Shake your ass. Watch your feet. Oh, that guy died, huh? Where is he? Okay, great. That's good. I kind of like you. Yeah, missiles will like a little bit home in if you shoot at least sort of near your target, is what it looks like. I did not expect that one to come my way. Okay, but I gotta get the tentacles first. They do, like, help this battle. Like, they are shooting this dude, you know? Yeah, maybe I should use that more often. Nicholas Herrera, welcome. Yeah, a lot of Nicks in the chat. Grab it with the thingy. Ow, that's what he's like. Oh. I keep thinking I have to use psychic mode to use the psychic lasso, but you actually don't at all. Can you kill these things? Like, I don't even know. Oh, I got slapped there. Oh, they're pulling me in. I see now. So, like, you want to lock in on something so you can use your dodge ability, but you also, like, don't want to lock in on this guy because it'll automatically aim you at his core, which is invulnerable. I'm trying to boost away. Like, I'm holding the exact opposite direction of the way I was rolling there. But it's sucking me in. Oh, it's gonna do jumps here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I couldn't double jump over that? Alright, it's kind of funny to see all the dudes jumping like that. That didn't kill it, huh? Alright, I need to lasso this like right now. No, no. I've got 37 energy here.
I'm up.
This is a hard fight. Give me the energy. Maybe try the reflective ability. Oh my god, I forgot all about that, Bill Mozart. Yeah, this new ability that I got from my my new suit. How do I do that? I can't summon my motorcycle. Legacy suit. Switch to Psychic Visor and hold R to generate a protective barrier. Damn, I totally forgot about that too. Which is just like a thing that I do when I'm streaming, you know? I missed. Beat him up. So if I do this, can I, like, maybe shoot this guy in the mouth with a psychic thing? Oh, that already took out my barrier. How do I escape from that pull? It wasn't boost ball. Average Emo Chick says the Metroid Prime series should have been the bonus like the OG games, where if you speedrun, she has less clothing at the end. I did not expect to do the final boss or even any of his forms today. I thought there was a lot more game to go. We scanning. Oop. Oh my god, I couldn't dodge because I couldn't lock on. Yeah, no, that was my fault because I forgot I was still in scan mode. Don't let go. It's still unclear whether, like, I actually need to do anything when he's in dragon form. Like, do I just outlast it? Or should I shoot him? Zane Tech, what's going on?
Hit him with everything you got.
Okay, and now he's doing dragon form. Like, I feel like this is good. Or at least it looks like it kind of kicks his ass. And plus it, like, auto-aims for me, which is great. Was he hitting me there? I guess so. Oh, okay, it actually missed me there. Oh, I broke one of them. Okay, so yeah, maybe you should be shooting them a lot.
I count 4. We took him out once. We can do it again.
Alright, he's gonna do the sweepy move. He's so sweepy right now. Okay, yeah, so you jump like way in advance to dodge that. Almost ran into it anyway. Let's hit this one. Not a kill. Oh, I thought I had missiles equipped there. There I did. Like, I still think you can do this, right? That was a lucky shot, I feel like. Yeah, you're still here, says Genevieve B. Welcome back. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Bill Mozart, but like, it's really hard to hit the fire dragons with the ice beam, you know? Or at least a charged ice beam. And they still seem to, like, take a ton of damage. I mean, at least there's a visual reaction, a visible reaction from when you hit them with the big old electricity, you know? Yeah. Okay, so if you just focus on them with the electricity beam, that does some very good damage. Like, I'm gonna focus. I focused on the right side, basically, there. You're good. You're good. Oops. Yeah, and you gotta be sure not to hit the core there, because that's a waste of energy. Oh gosh. Where is he? Oh, it highlights him, like, with a really big outline there. So I should be able to just see him.
I'm okay.
Let's try this on regular arms form. Grab it! Oh no, my friend Armstrong is down. Giselle Flores, welcome. I'm in the middle of a boss battle.
Good.
They're weak to power bombs? Alright, I'm just gonna... Well, maybe now's not the time. He's so spinny right now. Oh my god. Why doesn't it dodge when I want it to? Holy cow, they are, yeah. That has such a bigger blast radius than I thought it would. Yeah, you can really only get one of those at a time, huh? Grab it, please. Thank you for the tip. Singizan. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome. Appreciate you. No, grab onto it and then don't let go. What are you gonna do? Spin attack me with one arm now? Maybe. Alright, let's light this guy up with this. Dang, that does so much damage. Alright, Lightning Dragon obviously is going to take damage from lightning. Wait a second. That actually killed him really fast. I just got rid of one of the heads, like, super easily with this. Or did I? I don't know. It looked like I killed one of them. What happened there? Federation trooper killed in action. That guy just went down, too. Focus on keeping NPCs alive during this stage, says Magus Virtus. Okay, no, I see that now. My friend died. Fun fact, to start Sonic 2 with all emeralds, you have to go into settings, then sound test, and type 19, 65, 9, and 17. Hey, I knew that. At one point, Zane Tech. Dang, y'all. He zaps the ground, just survive. So I don't have to... So... Magus. I don't have to worry about, like, fighting him in that phase. Yeah, Metroid Prime series does a lot of stuff like that, where you just, like, how are you supposed to know that, you know? How are you supposed to know that, aside from trying it, dying to it once or twice, then getting it, you know? You don't have to fight, correct. Okay, okay. What I do have to do, though, Bill Mozart, is 24 shoulder shrugs. And yeah, I'm in a robe. Okay, ready? Thanks, YouTube, for the robe. Let's do 24. 1. Oh, baby. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. One bonus. Hey, thanks for the shoulder shrugs, everybody. Maybe someday it'll warm up in here, and I can stream shirtless again. No. Are you cold? Do you need a hug? Nick the Frenchie? Not until I deserve a hug. And that will be after I beat this boss. Oh, wait, we had 44 to go. What am I talking about? All right, let's do 20 more. I read it wrong, everyone. All right, let's do 20 more. 1. That one didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nailed it. Okay, maybe now I can do it. Aces. Maybe now that Aces Skull 64 is here, we can do this boss. This probably isn't even the final boss, is what I'm guessing. Skip. Oh, let's scan this guy. Oh, let's scan these arms. I dodged. Like, do I just want to use this every time? It's such a reliable hit, you know? Grab, please. Ooh, I got 2. Is that a black hole? I don't know. Or power bombs. Yeah, Bill Mozart. That's a good call too. Should I use it on the dragon form? Let's try that. No, dragon form seems like just do this. Actually, wait. Maybe that power bomb did do a bunch of damage because I killed him pretty easy with the electricity after that. And I love that there's a very obvious sound effect when I'm fully charged. And visual effect as well. Oh, he counted. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. He's not vulnerable yet. The jumping, so good. Can they mess up the jumps? Pull the thingy. Yeah, you can definitely get 2 at once there. Or 2 in one cycle, I should say. I'm not regaining any power bombs, which is a little concerning. Like when he drops resources, they don't seem to be power bombs. They don't tend to be that. Bro, hit him. Alright, there I think I got a power bomb back. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think it is in your best interest to kill these dragons. Because you get like a lot of energy back. Oh. It's having trouble seeing the ice up against the different color background back, or the same color background back there. Alright, I'm doing like a lot worse than I was doing before, I feel like. Okay. Similar to the attack that he did in a previous fight. Psychic lassoed him. I'm running out of shot ammo. Oh, I got 3 of them down. Let's do one of these. I don't know if that's close enough, but it was. Okay. Oops. Can I heal them before they go down? Like, can I just heal Mackenzie? Okay, so this phase I'm gonna focus on my allies. By going into a ball, I guess. Ooh, balls. I did not mean to go into ball form there. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, I got hit by something. I'm low on health too. And I'm also low on missile or shot ammo. Just kind of circling to the left here, Genevieve B. Karma, that looked inappropriate. I mean, it might have been. What are we talking about? Oh, lit that one up. Grab it. I was about to do it, and then I let go, I think. Give me that energy. Keeps giving me very small energies here. Oh, I'm out of power bombs. I only had 5 of those to begin with. Shoot. Oh, come on. Oh, JVB, you mean when I'm, grappling my psychic lasso, so to speak? Yeah, no, I can see why you'd think that looks inappropriate. I for some reason, set that one to the motion controls. Oh, this form again? Yeah, maybe I should have jumped or something, but it's like hard to know when to time that. I know I gotta kill a dude, or revive a dude here. I needed that.
Mackenzie is down.
I'm alive. Armstrong is down. Sam is.
Oh my god, they're all down. Didn't see him. Oh, they're both right on top of each other, too.
Thanks.
And I have low energy. Do I have any power bombs? Please, please. I need this to give me like a big energy right now. That was dangerous. Okay, okay, I got some health back. So is this just gonna take forever? Behave. Okay, that seems to work just fine sometimes. Now what? Oh, he's still got an arm. Couldn't see it. Ooh, I grappled it from far away. Bro, that health bar hasn't moved in like 20 minutes. Well, something's happening, Genevieve B. Who, like, is this guy in other Metroid games? Why is he a character? They haven't explained anything about him. Ooh, I'm getting dunked into this portal here. Velocium. Gotta give that bastard the old Cambodian combo. Okay, I'll bite. What is that? It's kicking time. Free aim mode engaged. Press R to recenter cursor. Oh, I should have... What is this? Okay, so I can kind of control my position and where I'm aiming. I guess I want to dodge. Like, it's hard to tell what I want to do here. How? What was I supposed to do there? Do I shoot this? Like, how do I dodge that? I am collecting some energy here, but like, what do I do about that? I think the most important thing is I want to be using charge shots so that if there's an energy on screen, I can collect it. which I seem to get when I hit him. And I kind of want to be dodging here. This is an interesting fight format. It's very unlike a lot of the other Metroid Prime games. Well, that's the end of the wormhole, everyone. Use the Psychic Beam attack. Oh, Velocium. Wait, yeah, that's a great idea.
Just you and me, Samus.
Yeah, can we talk? I hope I made it to a checkpoint here.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Oh yeah, I know this dude. Is that hurting him? Yeah, it seems like it. Didn't know how to react to that. Do I go into ball form here? Oh, is he... I can't call my Viola. I thought this was going to be a... Do I want that? What is that? What, dude? Like... Okay, rapid movement morphology, Lockjaw. A transformed version of Psylux. Oh yes, because if you rearrange the letters of Psylux, you can spell Lockjaw. The shield generated by his energy sphere nullifies all firearm attacks. What do I want to do? Boost ball into him? Like, it looked like I knocked him down for a second. I'm hurting him a little, like, he's got a ton of health. Okay, that one you wanna sideways dodge there. I wanted to do this, so he's gonna warp, like behind me or something. Oh, he's gathering energy or something. Miniature black hole! Hashtag ballin' is right. It draws in firearm attacks, neutralizing them. Only the control beam and the will of its user can resist the black hole's pull. Okay, so he wants me to do... Damn. Did I really have enough time to scan that and then do this, maybe? Yeah, you kind of got to hold down here. He disappeared. I hit him right in the black hole, so to speak. That hit me? Oh, I'm like out of energy here. What was I supposed to do there? What was I supposed to do there? Use the Psychic Beam whenever he charges up for a big attack. Please tell me I don't have to do that whole thing over again. If I do, then, like, forget it. I don't know if I want to play this game. Okay, okay, okay. So it at least brings me back here. That's acceptable. So, like, yeah, I feel like a lot of the times when I'm playing the Metroid Prime games, and they're fun, I do like the Metroid Prime series as a whole. As a black hole, I should say. But, like, often I'll be fighting a boss, And I'll be like, am I doing it right? Like, what do I even do, you know? And it's not often clear. Like, sometimes you'll be doing the exact right thing that you need to be doing. And you're not sure if it's working. Okay, so that stops the little spinny bars there. So this time I'm actually regaining a bunch of health. Oh, that hit me multiple times, I guess? I meant to do this. He's so far away that it's hard to hit here. So let's just lock on here. That didn't seem to do much. Because usually there's like a visual reaction when you hit him with this thing. Okay. Did it do something? Psychic blasts.
Just you and me, Samus.
All right, great. Oh, I guess I didn't double jump in time. Okay, there I double jumped over the thing that I'm pretty sure you're supposed to side dash. Double jump seems to work just fine against a lot. Okay. Energy tank ejected? Was that from me? Wait. Probably here then, huh? Oh wait, no, but he'll block it when I... Yeah. He emits like a psychic blast shield whenever I do that. Like, what's... I messed up all my controls there. Did he steal an energy tank from me? Is that the deal? Could I have lassoed it? It didn't seem like I could lock onto it. Okay. He had to, like, do a breakdance move to block that, I think. Oh my god, I keep accidentally flicking that. The morph ball button. Alright, he's probably gonna do the thing now. Morph and get your health back? Do I boost ball into him? Oh, that was probably where I wanted to do this. No? Oops. I did the sideways jump. That ain't cool, says Justin Bailey. Yeah, no, I think a lot of these attacks, the problem I'm having is like he's charging up for attack, and I'm like, okay, dodge. Well, he didn't do the attack yet. Okay, I'll dodge again. Okay, he didn't do the attack yet. Okay, I'll dodge again. Oh, he didn't do the attack yet. And then he does it, and it's like, oh, okay. I left Metroid Prime Hunters back on the DS, so this fight was such a treat for me, says Terminology. Is this character from that game? That's what I was wondering from the start of this. Morph Ball 2 and bomb him. Magus Virtus, like when? I've seen that you say that, but like when do I do that? Because last time I tried Morph Ball, I got punished for it. Yeah, he was a rival hunter in that game. I see. Is he like a good character? Because like in this game, all he does is be like, we meet again, and then we fight. No backstory. Oh my god. Bah. Let me just slide through your little psychic sticks there. I didn't mean to shoot two of these. Avis! How are you? When he morphs. Oh, do you mean when he's like doing motorcycle mode? Is that him morphing? Alligator, what's going on? I can shoot through those little eyeballs. That's what it looks like. Here, I think I just want to dodge. And then here, yeah, like... Oh, it kind of pulls me toward it. I see what's happening there. That's good, just woke up. Nothing, I saw Genevieve B today. Cat and mouse in morph. I think I see what you're saying. Like drop bombs as he chases me.
Let's get this over with.
What do I do about his grabby attack, though? Oh, that did a ton of damage. So this? Oh, why did I do that? What the F is happening? I don't have any power bombs, by the way. Okay, okay, okay. I just walk over. I feel like the last time I tried to touch my energy tank that I dropped, it just wouldn't let me. Okay, alright, there, I just did the same thing I was doing before, and it dodged it that time, so I don't know. It's a timing thing. What do I do? Did I not get him there? Like... Why? I don't understand this phase at all. I do not understand what's happening here. Maybe I need to use a power bomb? But I don't think I have any of those. Like, that hurts to try to recover my, my energy tank. Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot another. Gotta boost into him. Gotta boost into him or bomb him. I bombed him like 40 times there, so that's not it. Or I don't know, maybe it is, because that's how this game works. Oh my god. You're a trooper. I'd have already looked it up. Thanks, Justin Bailey. Yeah, no, this is not fun. When you say bomb him, do you mean power bomb him? Oh my god. It doesn't help that I fumble the controls all the time. Don't get sticked. Bomb is tricky. Boost is better. Once he drops your health, get it back. Like, I tried going straight at it. Dude. It wouldn't let me get out of psychic mode there. That kind of made it seem like it doesn't matter how much I damage him in that phase. When he charges for any attack, that's your chance to use the Psychic Beam. Velocium, I feel like he will block the Psychic Beam all the time.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
But okay, so I do want to try that for his little grabby phase. That one's jumpable if I just like calm down and wait. Okay. Alright, I boosted into him and got crushed there, so... But he did seem to get stunned for a second. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. How are you supposed to know that in that particular form you can touch him without getting hurt, you know? Oh, that netted me a bunch of energy and resources there, actually. That was pretty good. Oh, I didn't see him. Nice dodge. Thank you, Magus. I feel like every now and then I'm doing something right, but... Junior Edge. Damn, he's great. Appreciate you. Too late. So it didn't work. Okay. I'm getting hurt a lot by boost balling. Still do not get it. Still do not understand. Oh, he tricked me there. Well, that one. Okay, so do not use Psychic Beam there. You just have to dodge that attack, and it's very difficult to dodge. He black holing, and it's kind of hard to. Okay. I just gotta get lucky there, I guess. I didn't mean to shoot another one of these. I keep hitting the button that I think gets me out of psychic mode. What's I supposed to do there? Did I get him? Oh, do I get to kick him off the edge? I'm gonna psychic lasso him and save him, watch. How, like, what is this? How is there gravity up here? Alright, so that's the first half of the game.
Tell me how, and I'm there.
Alert. Spatial anomaly detected.
Great.
Wait. And that is how you do the Cambodian combo.
For anything.
Hello, that's what Samus is like right now. What's pulling him down? Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie.
I knew you'd come back.
Yeah, no, I consent to a hug.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silex is...
How do you know Silex?
ready to go home?
We'll be right behind you.
No, let me, I parked my bike downstairs. Master Teleporter Control Terminal. Used for activation and entering destination. Coordinates. Do I do this? We did it! Alright, I think you guys gotta be in the circle when I push this button like this. Okay. Silex, hardly pay tax? Nick DeFrenchie? That one doesn't really work. But I like where your head is at.
Your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you.
Big decision up ahead?
Wait, is that Vera's?
Uh-oh. Help me make the decision, everyone.
That must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
You did it.
We're really going home.
Oh my god. Alright, you can come with us. That is what did it? Was hoping for a third phase, but never happened. Just a cinematic.
Are you alright?
Okay, no, I'm relieved to hear that alligator. Hey, that's my friend. Get him, Armstrong.
I got you.
Punch him.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can. I'll do my best to stabilize the power. Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
Oh my gosh. Mackenzie with the ultimate sacrifice. He jumped in front of a lightning bolt. Ah, he back. What? He punched the big dude? What do I do? What do I do? Could I have done something else there besides A to teleport? Oh, that's his little, the thing that he was telling me about at the campfire.
Solan be with you.
I'll be back. Could I have done something else there? No, they're hot. Nick the Frenchie, yeah, especially that robot at the end. It didn't really look like it was letting me do anything else. Couldn't shoot. That's it. That's the end. I couldn't have done anything else there, Magus Virtus. How do I feel about this game? No, couldn't have done anything else. Okay. Well, we finished it. There were definitely a lot of fun parts. I feel like they could have done so much more with the motorcycle. In fact, I feel like they could have done so much more with a lot of this game. Visually, it was very pretty. There was no music. Aside from maybe this, I don't remember any other place having, like, music. There was, like, a couple times where I was like, oh, I'm shocked that this place has music. But apparently, a lot of the music was locked behind amiibo purchases. There were, like, 4 different bosses that were just like a ball, right? Like, just like an amalgamation of stuff. Like a ball made of smaller balls, or, like, just a big ball. The weapons were fun and satisfying to use. I had power bombs for all of 2 minutes. Damn. I don't know what I can say about this game other than, like, I don't think it was worth the $60. Now do you want to hug? Nick the Frenchie? Yeah, sure. Sean R. This is why the old games and the homebrews are always better. Sean, like, so a lot of my decision, I have to say, I am basing it on the fact that, like, this game was announced in 27 freaking teen. But yeah, no, give me the 2D Metroids where you can wall jump and the controls are crisp and the game doesn't hold your hand, but the strategies can be intuitive, you know what I mean? A lot of the music in Prime 4 sounds like Prime 1. Avis, do you mean when you have the amiibos? Is that what you mean? I prefer the ice punches. Could have been a lot more to add without the desert section. Yeah, Velocium, like, I didn't mind the desert, but I do feel like it was deserted. I guess that's the point of a desert. Could have been a lot more secrets to discover, you know what I mean? Hug, says Nick the Frenchie with the too cool euro. Hey, everyone put a croissant in the chat. That said, there were a lot of fun moments in this game, and I appreciated the characters. My boy View was amazing. I didn't mind Mackenzie. I thought Takabi was kind of neat. I liked the friendship between Armstrong and Duke. I listened to the music from your streams. Crazy, man. Only the desert was missing music. Avis, there were long stretches where, like when I was in the ice area, exploring, like, those deserted corridors that had, like, the laboratories in them, and what looked like a medical bay, it was just, like, eerie ambience. And that's fine, but I think it went on too long. I think like, eerie, spooky ambience and sounds should be reserved for a section, like, right before something scary happens, you know? But I got that feeling of dread, and then and then, like, 30 minutes later, I was like, okay, I guess nothing's happening, and then it lasted another 30 minutes. Collecting the green energy was repetitive, says Velocium. Yeah, I'll give it that. I agree with that. I mean, I'm glad I tried it, but I'm more glad that I'm done with it. I'll say that. Hated the ice stage, says Magus. Yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea. Nice. Formosa Interactive and Cup of Tea team. Mock Science. Yeah, okay. Shoutouts to those companies, I guess. Dialogue editors. Love that for them. No Dan Allison? Crazy. Samus doesn't speak. She could use some character development. Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, like... Ooh, House of Moves is a cool company name. I get that some games want to have a silent protagonist. First stage was the best. Magus Virtues, like the opening with the big war. There has to be an alternate ending. Dracos? Possibly. Nintendo. I don't know why, but I was expecting Dark Samus to return somehow. That would have been neat. I have to finish up Metroid Prime Remake. Remaster. Now play Other M. So how was it, says Hekis. I will give it like a 68 out of 100. Remember Igor and Young Frankenstein? Casey Jones, a little. Were the lemons saved at the end? Nick DeFrenchie? No. I think they were dead before we showed up. Marvel-style post-credit scene. Alligator? Yeah, it's gonna show Samus like hanging out with Solid Snake at the end. I like that Link, aka Zelda, doesn't speak. There's a post-credit scene. Well, it's probably going to show me my completion percentage and some other stuff. Darker Samus shows up. What could possibly be darker than Darker Samus? Mission complete! 92% of scans, 71% items. Nearly 18 hours. Hard mode unlocked. Press A to continue. Alright, time for some Balatro. Time for a real game. Oh, look at this. Whoa! Just teleported in from New York, and boy, are my arms tired. Ah, went to the wrong place, didn't I? Can I call my bike here? What's higher, completion percentage or your rating of this game? Completion percentage. I want to give this game a 7 out of 10. But it's probably lower than that. The membry fruit. I'm gonna plant it here. You're supposed to plant it in a temperate climate, I believe. The alien died and so did your friends. Oh wait, here's a dude. Hey, you gonna eat that? I could have just removed that at any time and not had those migraines. Oh, I'm back in various suit form, by the way. Does this really take place before Prime 2 and 3? I don't know. Dang, that tree grew. This is the tree of mana, by the way. Oh, and that's Takabi's amulet thing. That I think his dad gave him? That's cute. Did they kiss, do you think? You have to unlock Kiss Beam to do that. It's freaking magic. Saving now will mark the save slot as mission complete. If you later choose to start a new game in this save slot, the item and scan data completion will be reset. Do you want to save? Yeah, I do. Takes place after Prime Federation. Okay, Magus Virtues. But here's the thing. Where does that take place in the Prime and other Metroid games timeline? Mika Greco says, I like this game. Yeah, there were definitely likable parts, but I feel like there were too many parts in this game where I was either like, okay, what do I do? Or like, where do I go? Or like, this is tedious. Or like, why am I just riding around doing nothing, you know? I wasn't... So I streamed the whole game through, and there were... At the beginning, I was like, okay, I'm excited to get back to this game. And then by the end, I was like, all right, I guess I'll stream some more of this game till we beat it. I didn't expect to beat it today, actually. I didn't realize I was that close to the... I thought the final area was going to be a whole-ass dungeon. Or like a very large setting to explore. He looks like Rick Moranis there. I love that. Who the hell is that? That's Cyrus. From the Chrono Trigger. I mean, the Chrono Tower. Shoutouts to Cyrus, who was like Frog, aka Glenn's mentor. Damn, we got so close, huh? I'm sure though, if I load up a save file. Yeah, I do have an autosave that I can load up and then go back and scan more stuff if I want. You should play Banjo-Kazooie. Casey Jones. My friend Chis G loves that game, so I might even stream that with him at some point. But hey, let's do these 4 shoulder shrugs and then call it a stream, and then I'll probably be back later tonight with Alundra, I'm guessing? Alright. Ready? 4 shoulder shrugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, bonus one. And we got the 20-pound weights, in case you didn't know. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching me play Metroid Prime 4 on the Nintendo Switch. But I think I'm done with this game, and I'm gonna sign off. So until tonight, when we will be streaming probably some Alundra, unless I think of something better. This is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Who's your main? Nintendo Fan Club? Yeah, so Nintendo Fan Club, that is a great question. So my main, if we're talking about like Smash Bros,